Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a packet tracer of CCNA3 version 7, 10.7.6. Packet tracer use a TFTP server to upgrade a Cisco IOS image. Addressing table, topology, R1, R2, S1, TFTP server. Objectives, two parts. Part 1, upgrade an iOS image on a Cisco device. Part 2, backup an iOS image on a TFTP server. A TFTP server can help manage the storage of iOS images and the revisions to iOS images. For any network, it is good practice to keep a backup copy of the Cisco IOS software image in case the system image in the router becomes corrupted or accidentally erased. A TFTP server can also be used to store new upgrades to the iOS and then deployed throughout the network where it is needed. In this activity, you will upgrade the iOS images on Cisco devices by using a TFTP server. You will also back up an iOS image with the use of a TFTP server. Instructions, part 1. Upgrade an iOS image on a Cisco device. Step 1. Upgrade an iOS image on a router. A. Access the TFTP server and enable the TFTP service. Let's go to TFTP server. Under services, we find the TFTP, and here the TFTP service is off. So we need to click on to enable the TFTP service. B. Note the iOS image files that are available on the TFTP server. Yes, all these files, the files with the bin extension bin, bin, these files are iOS image files. So question is, which iOS image stored on the server are compatible with the 1941 router? I see there's a C1900, this file, universal K9, blah, blah, this dot bin. Okay, this one, C1900.bin. These two files are compatible with the 1941 router. Okay, from R2, issue the show flash command and record the available flash memory. Let's go to R2. Let's go to do the show flash. Show flash. All right, so available flash memory is here. All right, available. So is a 221,896,413 bytes available. The million is mega. The 221 million is 221 megabytes available. All right, so here's available flash memory. D, copy the Cisco 1941/K9 iOS version 15.5 image for the 1941 router from the TFTP server to R2. Version 15.5 image, so this one. Here is a 155-3. It is a 15.5 image. It's this image file. We need to copy this new image file from TFTP server to R2. So let's go to do copy. Oh, there's a note. In an actual network, if there's more than one interface active on the router, you may need to enter the IP TFTP source interface command to specify which interface should be used to contact the TFTP server. This command is not supported in packet tracer 7.2 at older versions and is not necessary to complete this activity. Okay, let's go straight to copy. Copy this new iOS image file from TFTP to flash. All right, So the address or name of a remote host. We are currently on R2, so remote host is TFTP server. We need to put TFTP server's IP address here. So this is the IP address. All right, so we put here is a 192.168.2.254. And the source file name. Source file is the file we need to copy to flash, is this one. This is the source file name. We copy paste to here, enter. Destination file name. This is the destination file name. It's the same as the source file name. Yeah, we keep it. We keep them same, enter. Start to accessing and loading this image file from TFTP server to flash. Okay, now this copy is finished. So next we need to verify that the iOS image has been copied to flash. We use dir, okay, directory of flash 0 column /. Your question is how many iOS images are located in flash? So there are two, these two images are located in flash. Remember the bin file. The bin files are iOS image files. All right, and the second image file is the one we just copied to flash from TFTP server 155-3, this one. The next F, use the boot system command to load the version 15.5 IP base image on the next reload. Yeah, we copied the new iOS image to flash, but this new image file will not start to work by itself automatically. So we need to configure the router to load this image file on the boot by using the command boot system. Okay, let's go to do the boot system configuration. We need to go to the global configuration, configure terminal, and a boot system flash space followed by the image file we just copied. All right, so enter. We finish this configuration. So next is to save the configuration and reload R2. Okay, so we did the boot system configuration, and then we need to save this configuration. So copy, running configuration to startup configuration. Startup configuration, yes. Okay, then reload R2. Okay, reload. Okay, process with the reload, yes. So reload is to boot the router with the new image. So is reloading. Okay, finished reloading. Okay, now we use the show version command to verify the upgraded iOS image is loaded after R2 reboots. Okay, let's show version here. Yeah, version 15.5. Okay, M4A. Here's a brackets 3 is a -3. Yeah, it is this one. Here's the system image file is this one. This is the file we just loaded. All right. Space. Okay, so we finished this part, this step 1. Okay, we upgrade an iOS image on this router. Next step 2, upgrade an iOS image on a switch. Okay, this time is switch. Access TFTP server and copy the file. This is the image file to S1. Let's go to TFTP server. Here's TFTP server. The file is C2960 then base K9, this one, 150.-2.se4.bin 2960. I think this one. SE4 150-2, this one. Yeah, we need to copy this file from TFTP server to S1. All right, so let's go to S1 to do the copy. Enable copy files, image file from TFTP to flash. Okay, address of a remote host still TFTP IP address 192.168.2.254. Okay, source file name. Source file name is this one, this image file name. Copy paste to here. All right, the destination file name is the same as the source file name. We keep it, yes. So start to access and loading this image file from TFTP and the copy to S1. Yeah. So yeah, we copied this image to flash. Same way, the same process, we need to boot system. So configuration terminal. Okay, so boot system flash column. There's a little bit difference. I will explain you later. And followed by the file, image file. Okay. No. Yeah, no space here. All right, so there's a little bit difference on the boot system configuration between a switch and router. So here router, the boot system is flash space, then followed by the image file name. Okay, so between flash and the image file name is a space here. But here switch is between flash and the file name is column, no space. Okay, this is the difference between switch and router on the boot system configuration. So we did the configuration. Next, they ask us to reload S1 and verify the new image has been loaded into memory. Okay, we need to reload. Okay, reload. Okay, here's a remind. System configuration has been modified. Modified is because we did the boot system configuration. So they ask us, do we need to save it? Yes. Save it to start up configuration. So process with load, yes. So start loading. So after loading, we need to verify the new image has been loaded into memory. So still loading. Okay, so loading finished. We need to verify dir directory of flash. All right, so there are two iOS image file here. And the second one is the one we just copied to flash. Okay, 150-2, 150-2 SE4.bin. Okay, so we finished this one. Okay, D, close TFTP configuration window if it is still open. Okay, we close it. Part 2, backup an iOS image to a TFTP server. On R1, display the contents of flash and record the iOS image. R1, let's go to R1. Check the display the contents of flash is dir. All right. Yeah, there's a file is a iOS image file. This one. Bin file is iOS image file. Remember that. Okay, here, this is ISR 4300. This ISR, the bin, this file. All right. We need to copy this file. We need to copy this file from R1 to backup to TFTP server. Okay. All right. So B, use copy command to backup the iOS image in flash memory on R1 to TFTP server. Note the ISR 4300 image is considerably larger than the C19 image. 19 image is used by R2. Okay, R1 use ISR 4300 image. So the difference, these two router use different image file. It will take longer to transmit to TFTP server. Okay, let's do the copy. Copy. This time is a copy flash to TFTP. Yeah. So when we do the upgrade, we copy TFTP to flash. Now backup is copy flash to TFTP. It's opposite. Okay, the source file name is this ISR file. Okay, paste here. All right. Address of remote host, still the IP address of TFTP 192.168.2.254. All right, destination file name is the same as the source. Keep it. Okay, waiting. It's start to transfer now. Start to copy or transfer or backup, whatever way you say. Yeah, this ISR 4300 image is larger than C1900 image. So it takes longer time to transfer this image file from R1 flash memory to the TFTP server. It really takes a long time. All right. Okay, at the end, we can see how long time it takes. It's really long. All right. All right. Still in the process. How many seconds? 10, 20, 20 seconds it takes? It's really long. Wow. Yeah. This is the backup. Yeah, when we transfer the C1900 image, it doesn't take such a long time. Okay, it's finally finished. How long time? Wow, 27 seconds takes. Okay, so we finished the copy. Next, we need to access the TFTP server and verify that the iOS image has been copied to the TFTP server. Yes, so we need to go to TFTP server to check if that backup image is here. Yeah, it is here. ISR. All right, ISR 4300. dash universal K9.0316.05S 155-3 S5 dash extend dot spa.bin. Yeah, it is here. All right. So you may have to start and stop TFTP service on the server so the file appears in the file listing. Yeah, if this file not appear here, so you need to click off, then click on again. The new copied image file will appear in this list. That's what it say. All right, so we finished this packet tracer. Use a TFTP server to back up a Cisco IOS image. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please thumbs up and subscribe my channel and share with your friends. See you next time.